that you read, the more things you will know. The more that you learn, the more places you will go. Assalamu alaikum and a very good morning to all of my lovely students. Students, as you know, the beginning of something new is always amazing, isn't it? And we all feel the same. Are you thinking who I am? Well, students, this is Suraya Khan from Milestone Preparatory KG School, Sector 14, welcoming you all to my English class. Hope all of you are fit and fine like me. Okay, so let's see what I have amazing for you in my class.
Well, students, this is a picture for you to guess today's topic. See, a group of people in a same photo and they all look so happy, right? And one thing more, have you noticed that they are from different ages? Yes. So, what do you think? There is an old lady, old man, then a young man and young lady, then 3 children. And why they are together? What is the relationship between them? Yes. You anticipate it right. And today's topic is family. They are a family. Okay, we can also say a family is a group of one or more parents and their children living together as a unit. Correct?
Hello students, so let's take a review of your previous class. How much you learned? Let me check it out. Okay, so my first question for you is, when do we greet by saying good afternoon? Okay, that's good. Actually, good afternoon time starts just after 12 p.m. and before sunset, or you can say before 5 p.m. In this time, if we meet someone, we can say good afternoon. Correct. And the next question is, how do we greet in the evening? Okay. In general, good evening is a little more formal. Its time is from 5 p.m. to 8 p.m. Within this time, if you meet someone formally, we can say good evening. But when we meet any friend, we don't use this type of formal words, isn't it? Yes. Now, let's move on for the last question for you. How do we greet at night? Okay. Yes. Okay, let me explain more. Say good night to say goodbye when you are leaving to home. Suddenly, suppose you met one of your friend. So, while telling him good night, that means you are telling you are leaving the place. You are leaving for home. That's why you are telling him good night. And another thing is, family members also say good night when they are going to bed. So this much was our previous lesson and you did very well. Thank you. Students, learning outcomes. At the end of the lesson, students, you will be able to read words and sentences in the text with proper pronunciation, tell the family tree of your own family, tell the opposites of the words, identify the subject pronoun and the verbs be in the present simple.
Students, as I told you, we are going to learn from EFT book and its unit is 3 and name of the topic we already got. Family, page 6, 7. Okay. And we are going to do another unit from unit number 4 and the topic is family tree and the page 8 and 9. So, we are going to do 4 pages from 2 units today from your EFT book and we'll get some book work also, I guess. Okay, so let's directly go to the book. Students, get set ready. This is the book of your EFT and this is the unit 3 and today's topic, as we know, the name is family. And what is here? What is in exercise A? I could see up in exercise A, look at the picture of the family. How many people are in the family? What do you think the people do? So here I can see a photo of a family consisting of 6 members, I guess. Yes. And this is the next picture in exercise B. Oh, there is something written about the family members. So, this is from page number 6 of EFT. Okay. So, I am going to show you in details what we gonna do with this passage. Okay. Okay. So, let's start with the activity. Here you can see a family and whose family it is? Let's see. Look at the picture of the family. Okay. How many people are in the family? What do you think the people do? Okay, well, we don't know these answers. Let's see. This is a boy and a girl and we are going to start their story. Let's see. Farjana and Jamil are from Kushtia. They go to Chachua Primary School. Farjana is 9 years old. She is in class 4. Oh, Jamil is 7 years old. He is in class 2. They like school and they are good students. Good to know that. Really. Let's go to the next passage. This is a lady. I guess she's a doctor taking care of a patient. Okay. Farjana and Jamil's mother is Rehana Parveen. Oh, she is 33 years old. She works at a hospital in Kushtia. She is a doctor. She takes care of many patients every day. She likes her job very much. That's good. Oh, who is this man? And what is behind him? This is an aeroplane. Bangladesh Airlines. Okay, let's see who is this person. And what is the relation with Jamil and Farjana? Okay, let's check. Aziz Ahmed is Farjana and Jamil's father. Oh, he is a pilot of Biman Bangladesh Airlines. Very good. He flies to other countries. He travels to India, Thailand and China often. He loves to travel. He is 39 years old. Okay, so we got Farjana Jamil's father, mother. Okay. Read the first paragraph of activity B. Yes, we have read already. Answer the questions. Here we are going to get some question. Okay. Read the second paragraph of activity B. Okay, what we got here? Talk about Rehana Parveen. We got something about Rehana Parveen, age, mother, patient, doctor. What is she? And now read the third paragraph of activity B. The third paragraph. Remember, it's about most probably who? Mr. Aziz Ahmed. See, Aziz Ahmed is Farzana's father. Aziz Ahmed is a pilot of Biman Bangladesh Airlines. He travels to India, Thailand and China. Students, here again we are back in your EFT book and it is the same unit, family. Lesson is 3 to 5, unit 3. Okay? But I guess here I can see an old man and an old lady. Maybe they have some relationship with Farzana and Jamil. Yes. Okay, let's see. So this is the things about their grandparents. Then in exercise A, you can see it is a book work. Read and complete the chart with information about the family. Here we need to do this one, book work. Complete in exercise B, complete the chart with information about your family. Here it is written about your own family, okay? And this was about the family that we talked about, okay? And we can see here is a work in exercise C. Write a paragraph about your family in your exercise book. Use the information in activity B. That means the activity B will help you to write down exercise C. Okay, I will show you in details what to do and how to do. Let's start. See, unit 3, section B and A. Start. Here I can see parents, grandparents as they are old. And who's this? Oh, Jamil's family. So, Aziz Ahmed's parents also live with the family. His father, Altafuddin, is 68 years old. He doesn't work now, but he was a government officer. Jahanara Begum is Aziz Ahmed's mother. She is 64. She is a homemaker. She reads stories to Farzana and Jamil. They both play carom and ludo with their grandchildren. Read and complete the chart with information about the family. So students, as you have seen that in your book EFT, Farzana's one has been done. Her age, her job, her workplace. It has been given. Now we are going to start with Jamil's one. Jamil is 7 years old. He is a student. From which school? Where is his workplace? That means in which school he reads in? That is Chachua Government Primary School. Okay. Then whose turn? It's about Rehana Parveen, their mother. So Rehana Parveen is 33 years old. She is a doctor and her workplace is hospital. Aziz Ahmed, their father, there means Farzana and Jamil's. Aziz Ahmed's age is 39. He is a pilot and his workplace is Biman Bangladesh Airlines. Next is Altafuddin. Altafuddin's age is 68. He is a retired government officer and his workplace is government office. And the last one is Jahanara Begum. She is 64. She's a homemaker, and as she is a homemaker, obviously her workplace is home. Okay? So this was the exercise A from your EFT books, and its page is 7. Start. Write a paragraph about your family in your exercise book. But you need help. Use the information in activity B. How you gonna use the information from activity B? I will show you. I will give you some clues. So let's see. Here at the beginning you have to write about your family, the topic name. You will write my family, then name, then you will use your age, you have to workplace, then job, then your class. If you have brother or you have sister, then your parents, then your grandparents. Hopefully then you can write a complete paragraph about your family. Okay, now we are going to start with unit number 4. And it is family tree. Lesson is 1 to 2. Here we can see exercise A. Look at the family tree of Farjana and Jamil. Okay. So this is the tree and it is a family tree of Farjana and Jamil. And here in exercise B, you can see answer the questions about the family tree. Oh, first you can see the family tree. Then belongs to this family tree, there are some relevant questions for you. Okay, then I can see a language focus, the most important thing. Here we are going to learn some grammatical part. And all things are from page number 8 of your EFT books, unit 4. Let's start. Look at the family tree of Farjana and Jamil. So, who will be in the root? Yes, their grandparents, Jahanara Begum and Altafuddin. Then Rehana Parveen and Aziz Ahmed, and at last Farjana and Jamil. So, this is Farjana and Jamil's family tree. You can make your own family tree this way. Yes, make your own family tree. Write down the names of your family members in the blanks in the tree. Okay, here is some question answer. Who is Jahanara Begum? Jahanara Begum is Aziz Ahmed's mother. Who is her husband? Altafuddin is her husband. Who is Jamil and Farjana's father? Aziz Ahmed is Jamil and Farjana's father. Who is their mother? Rehana Parveen. Who is Aziz Ahmed's father? Altafuddin is Aziz Ahmed's father. Who is his mother? Jahanara Begum is his mother. Okay, now next. Let's start. Language focus. And what is here? Subject pronoun and the verb in the present simple. Okay, let's see what is that subject pronoun. I is subject and it is also pronoun. I will tell in details. I am short form. I am. I'm not. You are. You are. You are not. That is the negative form. He, she, it is. Here we can say his, she's, its. He's not. She's not. It's not. Next. We are. We are. We are not. They are, they are not. So, I will show you something. See in details. Subject pronoun. Before, we need to know what the pronoun is. Now, pronoun is any word that takes the place of a noun. For example, Chris is a driver. He drives a bus. In this example, the word he is a pronoun which takes the place
of the noun Chris. So what is subject pronoun? Subject pronoun is a pronoun that does the action in a sentence. Let's look back. Another example. He drives a bus. In this example, the word drives is an action, is the verb, and he is a pronoun that does the action, and he is a subject pronoun. So, what are the subject pronouns in English language? Subject pronouns in the first person, singular, and that is I. I live in a big city. Here I is a subject pronoun. Let's see. We have a nice car. Here we is a subject pronoun. First person or plural form of first person. Second person singular form. Let's see, have a look. You. Second person singular form is you. You were watching this video. Here you is the pronoun, and here second person is also you, like you all are studying English. Now let's talk about third person singular. He, she, it. He, she, it. Okay, he in the case of male, she in the female, and it belongs to non-humans and animals, included pets. Okay, so let's see, have an example. He is a strong man. She has 3 children. Cairo is in Egypt. It's a nice place to visit. So this was the example. Now the third person plural form. That is they. Let's have a look at an example. The children speak many languages. Here they are very clever. The word they is for human. Another example is these skirts are expensive. They were made in Germany. Here the word they, that means the subject pronoun they in plural form, is used for cars. The cars are in plural form. Hope you are clear. Plural plus non-human, right?
Friends, I want to tell you about the to be verb. That means, and even in present simple, that are, am, is, are. So let's see their uses. To be in positive. I am. You are. He is. She is. It is. We are. They are. Their third person. He, she, it. Okay. So, these are the subjects with their to be verbs. The uses of the to be verb with their subject. Now I will show you the negative form. I'm not. You are not. He is not. She is not. It is not. We are not. They are not. And now the contractions. Am, your, his, she's, its, where, their. Hopefully you understood the contractions of this positive one. Okay? Now I will show you more. And this was the positive contractions of to be verbs. Hopefully you are clear. I am not, you are not, but we'll say here I'm not, you're not, he's not, she's not, it's not, we're not, they're not. Okay. And now from same unit but lesson is 3 to 4 and this is the topic of your exercise A and it is here is the topic verb to be. Write the words by the correct pictures. That means you can see in this box some of the words like big, old, short, small, tall, young. Okay, with the pictures we need to do something with this correct picture. Okay, we have to drag out the words and keep beside the correct picture. Okay, in exercise B, here you have to match the pairs of opposites in activity A. Okay, that's also clear. And here in exercise C, read the poem aloud, then underline the pronouns and the verb be in the present simple. Good one. Oh, look at these children. They are very happy because this is a poem. And all these are from page number 9 of your EFT book. So, this was the last page. Okay, let's see. Okay, students, let's start. Drag the words by the correct pictures. So, this is the picture and now we have to choose the word. This is a big ball. That man is tall and this lady is old. And now that boy is short and this girl is young. And here I can see a small ball. And what is next? Match the pairs of opposites. So, big's opposite is small. What is the old's opposite? Young. Short, tall. Now, we have to see some more opposite words. Boy, girl. Young, old. Short, tall. And here, laugh and cry. Okay, so I have to show you in exercise C. This is a poem for you. So what is the instruction given here? Read the poem aloud. So I will read this poem and also you have to read with me loudly. Okay? Hopefully you are ready and you're gonna enjoy this poem. Let's see what is the poem. We are girls and boys. We are big and small. We are young and old. We are short and tall. We are everything that we can be. And still we are a family. Hopefully you're reading. Yes, loudly. Recite with me. This is the family photo. We laugh and cry. We work and play. We help each other every day. The world's a lovely place to be. Because we are a family. So this was about the family. Okay? Now, what we have to do? Let's see. Underline the pronouns and the verb be in present simple in your textbook. From here, you have to underline the pronouns and the verb in present simple. Okay? You can underline this in your book even. So, my dear students, this is the time of your feedback. Are you ready? Okay.
So your first question is, how many members are there in Farjana and Jamil's family? 6 members, correct. Now the next question is, how old is Jamil? Yes, 7 years. Can you tell me what is the opposite word of young? Old. Absolutely right. Now, the last but not the least. What is pronoun? Yes, pronoun is any word that takes the place of a noun. Very well done. Successfully we have completed the feedback session. Okay. So students, what we learned today in this class? We learned about family. So what is actually a family? A group of one or more parents and their children living together as a unit. That is actually a family. Here we learned about Farjana and Jamil's family, right? Then we learned about subject pronoun and be verb in the present simple. And I know that is clear for you. And we learned something more, and that is the opposite words. Some opposite words were given in the book and some extra I have showed you. Right? This much was actually of today's lesson. And hopefully there is no doubt. If even though you have any doubt, you can contact your subject teachers. Okay? Through your WhatsApp or Messenger or what is suitable for you. Okay? Do it now. Later, sometimes becomes never. Yes, students, I'm talking about your homework. Hopefully, you'll promise me this year you'll not keep your homework for sometimes later or tomorrow. So, let's see what is your homework. So, dear students, this is your homework. As I told you, the homework is from EFT book, page 7, and it is the exercise C. And it's written about your family. Don't forget to write the topic by changing. Don't write your family. Obviously, you have to write before starting that my family. Please don't forget to write the topic's name. And the clues and everything is I have already discussed. I hope there will be no doubt. Though you have any doubt, if you want to make it clear, so you can contact your subject teachers. And you can contact us, you can call, you can send a text through WhatsApp or Messenger, anything that is available for you. Okay? So dear students, success has no shortcut. So, be responsible, be sincere and be creative. I wish the year 2021 will be the brightest year of your life. Hopefully, you enjoyed the class and this much for today. We'll meet again very soon with a new topic. Allah Hafiz, stay healthy.